If it's something else. My
love that. Was that later that came by? It's like this color but lighter?
Later is later and Casper, and they look the same.
Oh.
Later is in the devil costume.
I saw someone walking by with like a dog like this, but bigger ears. So I was like, in the devil costume.
He's a little troublemaker, and I love it. She's jumping out. I always love the asshole costumes. I don't want them, but I love them.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, they're like, it must be free. Well, yeah, thank you so much. And whatever y'all need, if you want to like come stand under the tents or anything, like, and also that table there with like the food and drinks, just have people stuff as well. So again, just if you want to be able to see and enjoy it a little bit more. We didn't know how big the production was going to be until we got here today.
oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and we were like, okay, all right.
Just stick it on the outside and look at it through the
Yeah,
honestly,
I was thinking it was going to be something that like hung against the wall, so at least the tables were like top in front of it.
Yeah.
But they were like, nah, you can't turn the legs sideways. I was like, that's all right. We'll figure this out.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And then this is the live stream.
Yep, that'll be the live stream. So doing our best.
Yeah. It's awesome.
We'll see you up there. We'll make you a part of it if needed.
Over there.
We'll do some skits.
Yeah.
Did we really want Shanna's plant or anyone at that table or no?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
I know at least one person for 5K, and that's usually the tough level.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what I was
I'm like,
worried about.
I want 5 of you. That's what
Okay.
I was like, we won't get one. And you're like, I need at least
I'm like, we're
5.
gonna get at least one, and I'm going for 5.
I wish the twins were here.
It's sad. It's weird not having them here.
And my sister, too. She's done her part.
She's done her work.
Still almost trying to pull them all up.
Yeah, and it's going again on the raffle.
At like
Which I need
$1,000 right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which I need to talk about the raffle on that too. All right.
Yeah, and I don't know that we're going to close it at 8 anymore.
And she says, say hi, Nicole. Hey, Nicole, can you hear me?
All right. I'm going to strategically stand so the light isn't right in my face. All right. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. How's my volume? Can folks hear me? Are folks feeling warm? Are they feeling cozy? Have they held enough puppies? Good. We're breaking the lights. I like it. All right. As folks kind of come back to tables, I'm just going to get us started off tonight. How about outside the tent? Can folks back there hear? Can you hear? That's so good. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up. All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the most bizarre bone ball that we have ever thrown. It is by far the weirdest way we have ever done this event. And honestly, I think the theme of the night for me is just gratitude. I am so grateful for all of you for being here, for the OTAC staff and volunteer team for saying, let's figure out a safe way to get everyone together to hang out with some puppies, because we know puppies make everything better. Enjoy some good vegan food with our friends at the By and By, and just get to celebrate the year we've had and really look ahead at the year that's coming up, which is going to be very exciting. So I know I promised you all big announcements. We'll of course build the tension to the last possible moment, and then we'll tell you the big announcement. But I do promise it's coming. It's real. It's happening. So to kick us off with a little bit more gratitude, in addition to thanking you all for being here tonight, I would like to thank our Tasty Treat presenting sponsor. For anyone who's attended the Bone Ball before, you've heard this name. This is their 5th year sponsoring the One Tail at a Time Bone Ball. So can I get a round of applause for our sponsors, the Twin Team? They are incredible. Again, 5 years. That's like as many bone balls as there have been. It's we've been doing this for a while, virtually once. Somebody's calling me right now. Wow. Interesting. It is an unknown number. I thought it might be my mom being like, is the bone ball tonight? Should I be watching? Anyway, so thank you to our twin team. They're amazing. They take such great care of us. Before I bring up the real star of the show, our very own Julie Zagrins, I do want to take a moment to remind everyone, silent auction is running for, till 9 p.m. So you got a few more hours to get in there. You can outbid me. I don't know if Maureen's around, but she knows what like the hot deals are. So Maureen, if at any point you want to tell me the hot deals and I'll tell everyone else what the hot deals are, it'll be great. And then we'll all outbid each other. And whoever wins the Tillamook house is taking me and my 3 dogs with you. And it'll be really, really fun. So just if you are looking for an excuse to keep bidding on the Tillamook house, it's me. I'm Amy. I am your excuse. Again, I have 3 dogs, so I don't know how many of the 9 people that counts for, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. My other note that I want everyone to know, keep on buying raffle tickets. Speaking of that Tillamook house, our very generous donor gave us 3 additional nights at that Tillamook house to raffle off. So for the price of a raffle ticket, you can win a 3-night stay out in Tillamook. It's a screaming deal if your raffle ticket gets pulled. You can order those on theboneball.org. Order? I guess you purchase them, but you can order them too, whatever you prefer. And yeah, you can open that up on theboneball.org all night. Buy your tickets. We'll see you there. Can't wait for our Tillamook trip, everyone. All right, so that's my kind of initial list of gratitude, little announcements to keep everyone thinking about. But really, my background with OTAD, I've been around for 6 years. My name's Amy Dunn. I'm on the executive board. I've been volunteering, fostering, whatever they'll let me do. Nowadays, what it ends up feeling like is once a year, they're like, Amy, we're going to throw a bone ball. Do you want to MC it? And they just hand me a microphone. And I spent 30 minutes telling you all why you should give money to the incredible organization. And that's it. That's all I have to do once a year. And it's really fun. I have a good time. But the other 364 days and 23 and a half hours, there's a whole other team of humans behind the scenes making OTAT happen, saving dogs, getting dogs into your arms, your homes. And the woman who started it all is here with us tonight, and her name is Julie Zagrin. Please help me welcome Julie Zagrin up to the front. Oh, we waited till she was over by the puppy. She has to walk really far. Keep clapping, make it really embarrassing. Yeah! You just press and hold it. I can point this in your face if you need like an interview. Here, let's see. Sorry. I got this for you.
Hi everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, Amy. You know, when we did this last year, we were in our own houses.
That was hard for me.
That was harder for me. And because I like to hide behind you and your extroversion, but I'm very happy to be back with you tonight. So thank you all for being with us tonight. Really appreciate it. And whether you are with us, come together and be told.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
You
everyone.
want us to be right in front of the projection screen?
Does this look better than it feels?
If we stand like this, does the screen look good? Because we
You
can't
can't
see
see
right.
anything. And I bet I'm making a face.
Great, it's a great face, Julie.
Whether you're with us in person, here at the By and By, or online at home, thank you very much. We appreciate you spending your Saturday evening with dog people, for dogs, so we can save more, which we're very excited to do.
Yes.
Speaking of the By and By and being here with us tonight, special thank you to our hosts, who actually are this is the very parking lot that we launched in 2015. So to be here tonight with our very exciting news that we have to share with all of you feels really special, and we're excited that 6 years later and 1,275 dogs later, we are back with our friends at the By and By, celebrating with all of you. So thank you, By and By, for having us.
So, Julie, you're saying that not only is the By and By parking lot a COVID-safe way for to have a gathering and save a bunch of dogs, but it's also on brand for OTAD, it sounds like.
It is. It's pretty much the only place we like to have parties.
Wow, can we expect more galas in parking lots in the future?
I hope so. I just hope that that maybe, you know, it might be our own parking lot or something. Maybe we're getting a parking lot.
No spoilers, people. The announcement
No,
isn't
no.
here yet.
Just saying, it's a possibility.
Well, I think since we can be together and here on stage, it only feels right that we all take a moment. We did this virtually last year, so everyone watching at home, please join us and raise a glass as well in a toast. I would like to toast to everyone here in this room. Thank you for coming out on this rainy-ish October day, for trusting us to throw a safe, healthy event, for bearing with us when things get a little bit crazy, as they're wanted to do when you bring a van load of puppies to a parking lot. I want to raise my glass to all of the volunteers who made this possible, to the incredible OTAT foster crew who gives our dogs safe places to land, and of course to the OTAT staff, now 4 human beings strong. Cheers. That hot toddy's now a cold toddy.
This cold cider is just cold cider. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So I'm sorry you don't have it.
That's all right. Do you mind if I send this? Thank you. Thank you.
I also want to just take a minute to say thank you again to our presenting sponsor, the Twin Team Realty, without whom tonight would not have been possible, nor would my dog Magpie not have the backyard of her dreams. So thank you, Twin Team, for being there for us, especially tonight when we have some very exciting, very big news to share with all of you. And we think that, especially after the last 18 months, and what a wild 18 months it's been, we could all use some good news right about now.
I agree. I would love some good news.
Yeah.
But you know what's more fun than telling humans good news when they're listening patiently for you to tell them good news?
Showing them.
Showing them the good
You
news.
should show them the good
Yeah,
news.
let's let a video do our job, and yeah, I'll do even less work.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we'll see you in a second.
She's jealous when I laugh at something else. If I laugh at my computer or my phone, she'll come from out of nowhere.
She'll come from out of nowhere and be like, One Tail at a Time PDX is unique because we don't just want to save dogs.
It's about the families we complete and create. We do have, hundreds of volunteers and fosters, and OTAT as an organization is primarily volunteer operated.
In the 6 years I've been working with the organization, we've been continually growing year over year. And I think, when I first started out, it was the executive director and a co-founder working out of their backyard, hustling to make sure dogs were getting saved on a really regular cadence. And since then, we have grown into a significant member of the community. And really, when I think of One Tail at a Time's role here in Portland, I think the next step is really cementing our role in that community.
We need a home of our own.
Because the world of animal rescue is showing no signs of slowing down. And a centralized space would mean that we could create a robust community engagement program.
Another important thing is being able to just centralize everything in one place. So having all of our supplies in one place, all of our merch in one place, all of our community events and training accessible in one place is going to be so great for us, and especially for our adoptions. It's really nice to be able to provide those resources to our community, and right now we have the resources and we can deliver them to our community, but it's kind of piecemeal and it's sometimes hard to deliver it kind of effectively and efficiently.
We have officially gotten over 1,200 dogs and 11 kittens into homes, and we can't grow anymore without a home for ourselves. We can no longer do what we want to do and reach as many dogs and therefore humans as we know that we have the capacity for without an adoption center. We still want to be a foster-based rescue. We know that dogs do better in foster homes. It allows them to decompress. We get to know their personalities better in a foster home, and so then we're able to make more responsible, informed matches with their adopters. And so an adoption center will just allow us to have more dogs adopted faster, because there will be a place for folks to meet them, space to get to know each other, and hopefully we'll be able to then get to the dogs that are still waiting for us to spring them from a shelter and get them into a foster home and then a forever home. One of the reasons we need an adoption center is for situations like Hot Rod. He came from Presidio, Texas with our rescue partner, the Underground Dog. And we knew that he had no use of his back end.
So as I found out more about Hot Rod's story, I learned that he was actually a owner surrender in Presidio. They were surrendering him to be euthanized due to his long-term mobility issues. So he came to Presidio with Heather and Sergio, and when Sergio went out to meet him, he immediately thought, no way, like this dog, we can't euthanize him. There has to be something we can do. So he took him back to Heather. Heather got him into a foster home that got him into a wheelchair, and they just were like, what can we do with this dog?
Our plan was to get him to Portland and get him into one of our vet partners, Brooklyn Yard Vet, get him the best care possible and find out what was going on with him.
Hot Rod is an unusual case. By the time he arrived in Portland, despite having some medical intervention done in Texas, his condition had pretty rapidly declined and was definitively diagnosed with a fungal infection called coccidioidomycosis, or otherwise known as valley fever. It was a pretty extensive lesion that was eating away at his vertebrae, and therefore it was pushing on his spinal cord or putting some damage on his spinal cord. So under the guidance of a neurologist at Northwest Veterinary Specialists, we started him on antifungal treatments, and thankfully we started to see these tiny little improvements. We started to see him kicking his feet when he was in his wheelchair. We started to see him start to move his legs.
I think it was just within 3 months he started to walk, and from then it's been like explosion of movement and energy. He's running, he's playing.
I think he surprises us every week. He's a great dog. He absolutely deserved this chance to have a great life, because I feel like without intervention, he probably would have been euthanized had he stayed where he was. And so this is what makes OTAT so amazing.
An adoption center would have allowed us to get him care right away, instead of, having our vet come in on her day off, having to drive to the clinic, and not having just a place to address what he needed. We have reached our capacity for saving lives, doing it the way we've been doing the last 6 years. And this is the next step for us. We know that in order to grow, we need the support of our community to get us into an adoption center. And once that happens, we will be able to save more lives who need us, and we will be able to introduce more people to their best friends.
Cars out of garages, backyards, storage units, not the dogs. We don't put the dogs in the storage units, but
Or the backyards for very long anyway.
yeah, no, we're there with them in the backyards.
Yeah, just to be clear.
That adds up. But I think Julie really said it best when it's going from, as much as everyone's been so happy to welcome OTAT into their home, we are now going to have a home of our own.
We need it. This is the next step, y'all. This is how we save more lives, and we've reached what we can do without it, and we know we can do a lot more with it, and we just need all of you with us, and then we'll make it happen.
So y'all ready to do some good tonight, my friends? Gosh, I haven't gotten to make the crowd clap and yell in so long. Wow. Woo. Feels good. The power.
I like you.
Okay, well, you're stuck with me because we have to talk to all of these wonderful humans about raising money so we can get OTAT that home of its own.
We sure do.
So,
here we are.
Julie, tell us a little bit about where we are so far on our goal towards an adoption center.
So we are currently 1/3 of the way to our goal of $150,000 for an adoption center. We have $50,000 raised, and tonight we are looking to double that and raise the next $50,000 that we need so that we are 2/3 the way to our goal. I think we can do it.
I think we can too. I think we've got all the right people in the room, in the bar, in the parking lot, on the streets, waiting for
Online.
this. On the internet. Hi,
Hello.
friends.
Yes.
You
Hi,
look
Mom.
so good tonight.
Hi,
Hi,
moms.
Laura.
Yeah,
Hi, Julie's
all the
mom.
moms.
For you.
We love you.
All of our friends who had to move away during the past 18 months, watching from afar. Thanks for staying up late, East Coasters. Anyway, enough about that. Let's talk more about this incredible 100K goal and how close this gets us to all the way ready to open the first One Child at a Time Portland Adoption Center.
That's right.
So we're gonna make it as easy as possible for everyone in here to give us money. This is for you, you know? Yes, Jake, I want it to be easy. So here's a few ways this is gonna happen. We're gonna go through a classic paddle raise where we're gonna tell you an amount of money that you could potentially donate. If you've got one of those nifty frisbees and you wanna donate at that amount, you'll throw it up in the air and hold it until I say your number out loud. Thank you in advance for holding your arm in the air because again, we haven't done a lot of stuff outside, so maybe that's tiring. I appreciate it. So after that, we'll note your number name for follow-up later. If you do not have a frisbee you want to give, you can still throw your hand in the air and I'll point at you and be like, that hand. And you can get credit for it.
That's right.
And then all you have to do is go online to theboneball.org and donate via that form. Ta-da! You can do that immediately. You can do that tonight. You can do that tomorrow morning. If it's much later than the weekend, we'll probably give you a call and be like, what's up? We want to build that adoption center. Let's get it going. Yeah.
Not like that. There are pledge cards on all the tables. So you can also fill out your information on one of those pledge cards and turn it into, just anyone in all black.
Yes. You can see the OTAT people because
person in all black.
all
We're very
black.
easy to find because we're in all black.
unless it's dark out,
Yeah,
then it's hard.
we thought about this.
It's okay.
Turn in your pledge cards to one of us.
Love it. And then the third way to do it is to give Julie or I a briefcase of cash. It will go to the dogs because we only hang out with dogs, so don't worry about it. Cool. All right, y'all. Shall we get this started? Let's do some paddle raising, my friends.
Amy. Oh, hang on just a second.
Oh, no.
Amy. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, thank goodness. My backup. Yes? Oh, everyone, there's Wi-Fi here. If you're having trouble making your donations, everyone should hop on the Buy and Buy's Wi-Fi. Buy and Buy Wi-Fi. The password is Stockholm with a capital S. Stockholm with a capital S. Stockholm Syndrome. You love me because you're here listening to me talk at you. Just think of it like that. Okay, all right, good. You ready for this? I don't even know which one this is. I think it's Milk Dud. All right, Milk Dud. I'm gonna make sure everyone can see the level we are starting at tonight is $5,000. Hang tight, don't throw those paddles up. I know you all want to give $5,000, but give me just a second here. I'm gonna tell you what that can do for us. So $5,000 for OTAT is going to help fund the outdoor play yard at the adoption center. That's gonna help us create a safe place for dogs who might be fearful, stressed out, to get their yayas out, settle in. It's gonna make a place for a dog like Milk Dud to meet his potential brother, sister dog that, maybe your family's not sure how they're gonna get along. You need a safe, neutral place to do an introduction. And this smushy face meets the new best friend that they're gonna romp together forever. That's at the outdoor play yard.
That's right.
Am I forgetting anything about what this?
We can do play groups. Our trainers can have classes. It can be a place that we can process new dogs that come in on new dog day. We don't want to go inside because inside's a little scary. There's so much that we can do with an outdoor play yard. It's absolutely essential to our adoption center, and we're really excited to give it to our dogs. And this $5,000 level it's the same as how heavy this puppy is.
I would take it from you, but my arms are tired.
He's so heavy. So Cam's gonna hold him, but he's a $5,000 puppy.
$5,000 to hold this dog. Who wants to pledge $5,000
to hold him.
Oh, the last $5,000 pledge gets to hold this puppy. I love
The
it.
last pledge of every level gets to hold the puppy.
There's no rules tonight. I love it. Anyone
I just
else?
made that
$5,000 level. You were thinking maybe you were going to get $4,500. You just want to bump it up a little bit. Last call for $5,000 for the paddle raise. All right, my friends. Let's keep on moving on.
That means that table over here is the last to throw it up.
Last bidder gets to see the puppy. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't worry, we got something for everyone else. You know, we can't all buy $5,000 puppy attention. Sometimes we need to pay a little bit less for the puppy's attention. So let me talk to you about the $2,500 level. In this adoption center, we will be building our own exam room. Oh my gosh, I have sent you so much, tiny human. It's okay. Oh, it's because it's our vet's child. And our vet's child is like, y'all, they need their own exam room. They need to stop making my poor mom come in on Saturdays and help with Hot Rod because he got off the plane and wasn't feeling good. The exam room and groom room at our adoption center will allow us to take better care of our dogs more quickly, more efficiency, and make sure our vets, who are the most important partners we've got, they allow us to do this work. And if y'all have taken a dog to a vet in the past 18 months, you know how difficult vet medicine is right now. So everything that we can do as partners to make life as easy as possible for our incredible vet partners, bring some of that in-house is going to be huge. So this is a huge feature of the future adoption center that will be opening. And $2,500 will help get us there. All right, who wants to do $2,500? Can I get some $2,500 frisbees? Number 60! Thank you. It's the proximity to the vet. Because that's what does it. Oh my gosh. There's
another?
Is that 25? 25.
We got 15. Number 15.
Oh, I'm at 25. Sorry, you're in it now. I'm just kidding.
25?
15, 25. Either way, we got you. Thank
We're
you
gonna hit
so
you up.
much.
This is the sturgeon level.
Ooh, oh, 16 in the running to hold a puppy for $2,500.
Thank you.
16 wants to hold this puppy. It's got 2 different colored eyes, which I forgot the name of. There's a scientific nomenclature.
We don't even know how to pronounce that, so.
Diptera.
Yeah,
Science.
Chromia.
But like science, look at it. It's got rolls. Anyone else? 2,500. I'd love to get one more 2,500 because that means you would break someone's heart holding a puppy. Wow, I'm just really pitting people against people. 2,500 last call, my friends, and then we'll move on to the next level. Anyone? 2,500 frisbees. Also go donate online. Send me a note about it. I'll, put it on my blog that you did it. If you want it, have a blog. Cool. Let's roll. Let's keep this party going.
I'm gonna get another puppy.
Okay. Well, sturgeon's got to go be held by the winner. Remember, last one to donate at each level gets to hold a puppy. This is a new game. We just made it up. All right, my friends. $1,000 is our next level. We are going to be building in meet and greet rooms into this adoption center. So this is a number of nice, quiet rooms where we can do introductions. I don't know, who all has adopted an OTAT dog in the past 6 years? Show of hands. Yeah, there's a lot of us. So you might recall, maybe we did a meet and greet at a local park. Maybe you came to my house and met my dog, the resident dog, and his foster brother. Maybe we met at your home. This creates a wonderful neutral place for us to do introductions. It allows us as One Tail at a Time to put a slightly more professional foot forward as we keep growing in the community, extending our roots, and really just giving everyone the best chance of success before they cement that forever family feeling. So this is our $1,000 level. It's going to help with our meet and greet rooms. These are hugely important. I would love to get as many 1,000 level donors as possible. Who's got 1,000 level donor for me? $1,000. Throw those frisbee. Well, don't throw the frisbee. Oh, 23. Thank you. 3. Thank you, Jake.
We got 11.
All right, we got 11.
Thank you so much.
And 27. Thank you so. Or is it 17? The ones and twos. Either way, we got you. And a hand. We've got no number, but yes, absolutely $1,000. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And currently, you are in line to hold this puppy. Oh, that's Steven.
No. This is Guppy. He is our smallest puppy.
Oh.
This
Smallest
is our
puppy.
smallest level, but the puppies got out of order.
Wow, it's very cute. For $1,000, you could hold this puppy number 2.
Henry and Catherine Camerlin, thank you so much.
If you're not physically here, we can't bring you the puppy. Oh, 14 wants the puppy. They're taking it from you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Frisbee 2. It's really getting aggressive. Who else wants to hold this puppy? This is the weirdest thing I've ever sold into a microphone, I swear. All right. $1,000. Hold this puppy. Oh, number 2 wants the puppy. We are in a bidding war for the puppy. Puppy, you are just keep it going. Hold you. I just did. You are working it. Wow. Wow. Anyone else want to hold this puppy? $1,000. You get a chance to hold this puppy. It's wearing a shark costume. Come on, people.
You will help us introduce other puppies to their families.
1,000. Did I say it enough times? All right. We'll wrap up the 1,000 level. Get that puppy over there.
All right.
Get that puppy to that table.
Oh my gosh, this Guppy puppy.
That was amazing. I've never seen a bidding war so cute. All right, my friends.
Just kidding.
Let's get
tinier.
Tiny, but still important. Here's the thing. OTAT exists 6 years in because a bunch of people have given what they could, when they could, with what they had. And that's what we are doing right now. Think about this. If we get even just 5 folks at this $500 level, we have raised a significant chunk of money that's going to help us do very, very big things at the Adoption Center. And hopefully we'll be hosting this party there next year.
Absolutely.
No spoilers, though. So $500 level. I thought they had written this up for me because sometimes I need to nap and decompress after an event. But no, this is for puppies. So part of the Adoption Center and the space we're looking at has room for a designated napping room. So this would be a decompression room, lots of soft beds, lots of quiet things, soothing music, maybe puppy podcasts. I don't know, it depends what they want. But this really creates a place for dogs to be wrapped in blankets and relax and settle in and feel less afraid. Oh my God, you could not have chosen a more perfect. Make sure the people on the internet can see this right now.
I hope the people on the internet can see this right now. I think they can. Because, yes. Right.
Well,
she needs a napping room.
A designated room for this one puppy to nap. It's not about efficiency, it's about doing the job well.
That's right. We're going to have DAP diffusers with calming music playing and orthopedic beds.
Ooh, those little snuggle puppies that comfort puppies that have been taken from their mama lumps.
Heated blankets.
I love it. All provided by our incredible sponsors.
The Twin Team Realty.
We love them.
Thank you so much.
We love them. All right, my friends, so let's do as many as we can. Let's all rally together. I want to see some 500s. Let's see 500 level.
We got number 4.
22, 4. We got 22. Thank you. We got 3. You guys are going to have to get all the puppies. Let's what's happening over here.
11.
I was like 11, 12 for sure.
Okay, 12 for sure.
11?
11.
Yeah, thank you.
So much.
And 10?
Also,
and 10. 11 and 12.
Okay.
Ooh, I love it. I have 1. You want that? That's very cute. Look at that puppy. That was incredible, y'all.
I got you home.
Was that? Did we just blow through my goal of 5 for 500? Let's
For sure.
7 at 500. Keep going. 5 more.
That was 4. 5 more. We need 1 more.
We need 1 more. Robin, don't let us go home. This table wants every puppy.
This table deserves this puppy.
Y'all are amazing.
Much.
You know, I didn't know that you could auction off puppies and still be a dog rescue. This is interesting. It's really interesting. Yeah, those dogs will all go to loving homes. Everything's fun. Cool. Y'all, this is amazing. You are making this so much fun. Again, usually we're doing this after we've wined you and dined you at a beautiful, elegant gala. But you know, sometimes you just gotta launch an adoption center in a parking lot. And you all are such great sports for coming in here at this level. This one is the most boopable nose. Let's talk about the 250 level, Julie.
Let's do it. Kim Boosie's gonna help us. It's kind of a boring level, to be honest, but it's really necessary because right now we have had every single monthly meeting for 6 years in someone's house until COVID. But nevertheless, the world will return and we need office space, we need storage space. Right now, all of the supplies that we provide each of our foster homes lives in a storage unit, and it requires one of our staff members to go there to put supplies together for our dogs when they arrive. It's kind of an inefficient, organized chaos. And so we know that by having a centralized hub, an adoption center of our own, a place to put all of our supplies, all of our merchandise, to have meetings, to have an office space, it will be a huge help, and it will make our work more efficient, which will allow us to save more dogs. So for $250 tonight, you can help us do what is essential and what's necessary, even though it's a little boring, you still get to hold a puppy afterwards.
I mean, no one ever said that logistics are not sexy. I just, you know.
Yeah.
Logistics,
We'll make it fun. We'll make it, the office will be fun, of course.
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
Well, I think the other example here is we've got 2 people operating out of vans. We've got a van full of puppies, a van full of merch. Imagine what we could do if we had an actual place to put all that merch instead of just rolling around in a white van.
That's right.
Lots of good things.
A lot of good things.
For folks who have pledged, you can go to theboneball.org and make your donation. And again, if you need the Wi-Fi's, the Wi-Fi for it, Buying by Wi-Fi, Stockholm, capital S. Also, you can fill out pledge cards, also bags of money.
Anything works. We're flexible.
All right, so shall I yell into this microphone about $250?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, who wants a $250 puppy? No one? Wow, okay. Wow. Wow, 250. Who's got 250 to hold this puppy? Don't worry, baby, I got you. 250. Okay, 21. 21 is gonna hold that puppy for 250.
Number 21.
Who else? Who else has got 250?
Supply space and storage space.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
It's essential.
Imagine the organization.
Scott Butts does.
Scott Butts.
Scott Butts. Scott Butts is the general manager of Buy and Buy.
Yeah, quick pause. Can we give it up for the Buy and Buy?
Thank you, Scott Butts.
Yeah. They let us crash this parking lot and then invite a bunch of our friends, and it's been incredible. The way this event was just forced into existence through willpower and positive attitudes, I love it.
In about 4 weeks. That's how long we've known we were having this event.
We need help organizing. We had to do an event in 4 weeks. We gotta be more. Hey, yes, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much, Sarah. We also have Jessica online who's donating $250. Thank you. We're sorry you can't hold Gambuzi.
But look at it. Here, just give the phone a close-up. Walk that puppy up to the phone for Jessica. Yeah. Yes, this seems like it's good content. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. All right, one last call for the 250 level. Oh, Kate, Gabby, and Justin. Not Kate, Gabby, and Justin. Kate and Gabby and Justin. Thank you for your donations at home. I love y'all keeping them rolling in even from a distance. That puppy close-up was for you.
Right.
All right.
Any more 250?
Last call.
Last chance. Oh, 11 again. And 10 and 20.
Yeah.
Number 20. 11 and 20. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Somebody.
I was gonna say that puppy's heading your way in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, Katie from that home can't have it. Katie, we can't get that puppy through there. No, I love you, Katie. Thank you.
I'll do another.
Back that puppy up to the camera. Really good content. Honestly, we haven't left the house in 18 months. Thank you for bearing with us and really making it feel like this isn't nearly as bizarre as it may come across. All right, my friends, one more level. This is the last chance to throw those paddles up. So I want to see, I was going to say frisbees. Do not actually throw your frisbee. Hold it, please. You know this. You're smarter than I am. You got this. Let's talk about our last level for paddle raise. Like I said, this is where all of us at any level can contribute to make this thing happen. That is the very definition of the OTAT way, right? A bunch of us doing what we can with what we've got. So I'm going to start us off the $100 level. I don't need to tell you that every single dollar y'all spend, donate, goes directly into OTAT's life-saving mission. Opening this adoption center over the next couple months is going to be huge for us. It's going to allow us to be a part of the community. It's going to allow us to give back to the humans who support us, and it's going to allow us to save more dogs, which at the end of the day, there's not a lot you can control, but like, there's dogs, at least. Oh my God, this one.
There's there's a lot who still need saving.
Freedom, freedom. All right, so let's get this puppy a break. Let's do some $100 level pledges. Who's ready? I see hands waving in the background. I saw both of you. Thank you.
Very cool red hat.
I was like, red hats.
Thank you.
It's, who else we got for 100? It's really hard to see when you're staring into a projector screen.
Every little bit truly helps.
Everyone at home.
Thank you so much.
I was like, I haven't intensely stared into your souls yet, but every dollar y'all are spending at home, theboneball.org, you can text give to, oh, I should have had this number ready. Oh no, hold on, I've got it saved in my phone because I love to text give to
503
407. If you, I was gonna be so impressed. It is 503-470-4714. And you can just give that number to random people too. Like if somebody asks for your number, just be like text give to that number. It's gonna work really well for everyone, mostly for the dogs, and that's what we're here for. All right, anyone else want? Oh, we've got Jessica at $200 coming in remotely. Thank you.
Baby Ruth, thanks you.
All right, last call. Who wants to play with this big chunky puppy? $100 gets you some snugs.
Get you a Baby Ruth.
Anybody else at $100 level?
Clara, 100.
Clara.
Thank you, Clara. We love you.
Love you.
Clara
big time.
did a lot to make this event happen and is now remotely doing even more for us, which is amazing.
Thank you, Clara.
All right, y'all. That's it for the paddle race.
Do we have any more? $100? What's happening?
Right here. Number one gets this puppy at this table. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They've been robbed of puppies. They've been robbed of puppies a few times.
Thank
All
you.
right, Baby Ruth, go sit down.
All right.
All right, y'all. That might have been the last paddle race of the evening, but that is not your last chance to give. Like I said, we want to make it as easy as possible for y'all to help us achieve this goal. Thank you so much for everything you've already done. If you have not already, you can fulfill your pledges, theboneball.org. You can hand in those pledge cards. We'll follow up with you. Or bags of cash.
Bags of cash. Suitcases.
Yeah, suitcases or bags. Bags for me, suitcases for Julie.
More discreet.
Yeah, it'll be great. Yeah, so for everyone who pledged to donate, thank you. Keep in mind you can do that at any time. The silent auction is open till 9. There are some sweet deals out there to be had. I saw a notice come in that somebody outbid me while I was doing this, which upsets me, but I've got time to get it back.
The silent auction ends at 9. Get your bids in. We won't have puppies available for much longer to hold, so if you've been dying to hold a puppy, now's your time to do that as well.
And if anyone is living with regret, wants to come in with one last pledge, let us know. We could probably find a puppy for you.
Absolutely.
Come to Julie and I and let us know. All right. Anyone else who wants to raise their hand? Every single penny counts, so just want to make sure I give y'all the chance before. What do you got?
I forgot to announce the winners of our trivia.
Oh,
we
more
have
winnings.
Three folks tied for first, and they all receive a 10% discount at our merch van.
Out of the merch van.
That's right. Nicole Lim, Stephen Bonnie Barreau, and Stephen Gomez. Thank you so much.
Nice work, y'all.
For knowing all the OTAD information.
Yeah, you nerds have been at every bone ball.
You sure have. You
And
follow
I love
us on
you so
Instagram.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, but seriously, I'm gonna stop looking at my script because we've hit all the money levels. I just really want to sincerely thank you all for being here. We really did not know if we could pull something like this off. We really wanted to bring the community together, and opening an adoption center is something we've been talking about for 6 years. Like, it is the dream for OTAD. So thank you all for everything you've done to help us get this far. We can't wait to have you over to our new house.
That's right.
It's gonna be super cool.
Absolutely. We think we got that much closer to our goal. We know we did. We're going to make the rest happen for the remainder of the year. Thank you for kicking off our launch of an adoption center. Welcome to the good life. We cannot wait to save more dogs because of all of you getting us into a home of our own. So thank you very much for being here with us tonight, for all of your donations and support. We appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you.